Okay, now, I would be remiss today if I did not discuss one of the great issues of our time, and that is that the actress Ellen Page, who is, was, and shall remain a woman, is now a man. So let me read you the headline from CNN, which conveys zero information. Right? We have now been forced as a society to simply say nonsense, to simply just say things that are nonsense, that don't make any sort of logical sense, that don't actually translate from English to reason.
Hi bitches, what's good? It's Janae and I'm back with another video. Now, this video is gonna be a bit of a fucking doozy. This shit is crazy, okay? So, if you didn't hear, recently the actor Ellen Page, she is an actor from a popular Netflix show called Umbrella Academy. It's a really great show. My boyfriend's a big fan of it. I tried to watch it, but honestly, I just couldn't get into it because I'm the type of person, like, it's gotta hit hard and it's gotta hit fast for me to fuck with it. And honestly, that show takes a little bit of getting into, so if you can like watch the first couple episodes and then like really get into it, that it's a good show for you. But honestly, it just doesn't work for me. But our good friend Benny Boy, yes, Ben Shapiro cannot handle the fact that Ellen has come out as a man, as a transgender man. Ellen Page now goes by Elliot. So for the remainder of this video, I will refer to him as a him because he's a him, and Elliot because that's the name he wants to go by. And I put that little clip at the beginning because it's just, are you fucking serious? Like, he just can't handle it. Like, do you see him? I would be remorse if I don't, like, shut the fuck up. Boy, you sound fucking dumb as shit. Like, it's not a big deal. This is not like this is the most tragic thing in society to him. A person came out as a man and they're gonna live their life as a man now. That's not really a big deal. But like, this is the same fucking person who, when George Floyd died, his first response was, oh, he wasn't no angel. Like, he was never an angel, blah, blah, blah. Are you fucking dumb? Are you serious? Wait, so it's not a big issue when a cop kneels on a fucking black person's neck, but when someone wants to come out as the gender they identify as, that's the biggest crisis, and it's like, oh, you can't understand it. We just have completely thrown out facts and reason, and in today's society, people think that they could just do whatever they want, but I will not be referring to Ellen as a him. I will refer to her as a she, because she is a biological woman. You sound batshit crazy, but it's crazy because the people that listen to this shit just eat it up.
The headline, and you tell me if you know what the hell this means. Okay, ready? Elliot Page, Juno star, shares transgender identity. Do you have any idea what that means? Like, seriously, do you have any idea what that means?
It means that they came out as trans. It means that they shared the fact that they are trans and that they have been trans and they have felt this way for a long time, but they were too scared to share it, and they finally shared that about them. So yeah, Benny Boy, the headline makes a lot of sense.
When I first saw the headline Elliot Page, I thought, whoa, Ellen has a brother? No, it turns out that Ellen Page is now identifying as Elliot Page, and the media, instead of saying, here's a headline with content, Ellen Page announces she identifies as man, wishes to be called Elliot Page. Right now I would have the whole story. But Elliot Page, Juno star, conveys nothing because Ellen Page was the star of Juno. So I'm like, wait, was her brother in that movie? Like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Because the media have created this bizarre standard whereby if a person declares themselves a member of the opposite gender, the entire world, especially in the media, must immediately flip on a dime, stop calling them by the name everybody knew them as, and stop calling them by their biological sex.
I think it's really fucking funny that you're complaining that the media created this bizarre standard where we like respect people and we be respectful and shit, but at the same time, you're the one who's acting like the snowflake. You're the one who's saying that, oh my God, the media structured this sentence in this manner. They worded the sentence in this certain manner, and because of that, I can't fucking understand it. I can't comprehend it. I don't understand. It's not English. You are the fucking snowflake. It is absolutely ridiculous that you're mad about people expecting to be called the right gender and pronouns. Here's the thing, is that you respect everybody. That's just a given. I don't know if somebody didn't teach you this, but it's about respect. It's not about, oh yeah, like leftists are fucking special snowflakes and the trans people need to have their correct genders set, and we're being forced to do that. That is such a stupid perspective to view this situation. That is not at all what it is. It's this person has come out and said, I am a man, I go by Elliot, I use he, him. if you are a good person with good moral character, if you care about other human beings, then you will be respectful and you will use those pronouns. However, Benny Boy preys on fucking stupid people. That's the thing, is that people like this on the right, they prey on stupid people that aren't going to understand this. They're going to hear it and just think, well, I don't want my rights to be taken away and I don't want to have to be forced to say this. But y'all don't understand that y'all are the snowflakes. You are the one that has the issue with it. You're the one that's crying like a little bitch that can't just be mature and respect people.
You end up with complete nonsense, just complete bleh, coming out of the mouths of the media. Now listen, Ellen Page can identify however she wants. I don't care. Really, it makes no difference to me. She is an adult human. She can do whatever she wants. It is a free country. However, it being a free country, I am also free to point out that Ellen Page is, was, and shall remain a woman. Because Ellen Page is in fact a woman. Now I'm happy to call Ellen Page Elliot if she wants to be called Elliot, because people change their names all the time, and you can in fact change your name by declaration. You cannot, however, change your sex by declaration or your gender by declaration. That is not how this works. There is no other area of life in which people simply declare themselves to be a thing and everybody goes, oh, okay. Right? An objectively verifiable thing. Right there, you can declare your sexual orientation, or you can declare a thing that you like. You can declare that you're a fan of this particular band. You can declare that you have a sexual attraction to X, Y, or Z. Right? That's all subjective. And all we have to go on is your behavior, which is objective, and your subjective self-assessment. However, when you're declaring something as core as your sex, there's no objective measure whatsoever whereby Ellen Page is a man. None.
I'd like to ask Ben, what exactly makes you objectively a man? Or a woman, for that matter? Thinking about sex is extremely complicated. Sex is way more complicated than we previously understood. And I feel like you're thinking at the elementary level of, oh, penis boy, vagina girl. But that's not even biological sex. Because biological sex, we have people that are born with both genitals, or they might be born with no genitals. I don't actually know if that's a thing, but I'm just saying medical shit is like expansive, and there's variety in this. And as far as gender goes, I'm not sure gender is an objective thing. I'm not sure gender is something like when you look at like a tree and say that's a tree. Like, obviously, if someone wants to say they're a tree, we know you're not a tree, but that's not the situation. It's not a man is objectively a man. When you grow in your mother's womb, when that's being formed, when your sex and gender is being formed in your mother's belly, there's a lot of variables that happen. There's a lot of shit that it goes through. And we can even say chromosomes. Okay, well, look at chromosomes. There's many, very rare, but there's many situations where chromosomes may not line up with what we would expect. So really the question is, what the fuck is objectively a man? And as a person who sees a lot of gender as a social construct, I definitely think there's parts of sex and gender that are very innate, that come natural. I think we see certain behaviors with certain animals and shit. But obviously, gender is a social construct to a degree, like the way we express and shit, obviously. So the question really is can it be something that's objective? And I say no. A man is that who acts like a man, who behaves as a man, who looks like a man, dresses like a man. A woman is vice versa. Like, it's the same shit. We use things to describe what they are. Like, I'm gonna say a table is a table. And you say, what's a table? What's objectively a table? Well, a table has 4 legs. It has a flat surface. It is usually to hold something. But then I could turn around and I could look at you and I could say, well, I saw a table of 3 legs. Does that no longer make it a table? Well, no, it's still a table. It doesn't matter if it's a trans man or a trans, or a cis man. When you look at the end of the day, if you see a person and the best way to describe that person is a man, it doesn't matter if they're trans. We're using the word man because that's what makes the most logical sense. So in a sense, that's 100% objective.
And again, Ellen Page or Elliot Page is allowed to do whatever she wants to do today, but she does not get to dictate what the rest of us say about things as basic as biological sex and capital T truth. Okay, but here's the Democratic Party pushing this stuff.
Joe Biden said that on his first day of office, he will give transgender students access to sports, bathrooms, and locker rooms in accordance with their gender identity in all federally funded schools. Do you think he has the ability to do this, and do you agree with this decision?
I agree with the decision, and I know he'll check things out thoroughly legally.
Okay, I'm sure that this will all work out just fantastically well. I'm sure, and don't feel bullied. Don't feel as though you are being forced to change long-standing and, for all of human history, held opinions about the non-malleability of sex. It is all because you're discriminatory in your mind.
The snowflakery is so fucking real. You literally think that you're the one being bullied because Biden wants to allow trans kids to have a normal life. Do you not understand that if you are like a trans student and you're not allowed on your gender's team, in the locker room, or your gender bathroom, do you know how alienating that is? Do you know how isolating that feels? Do you know how fucked up of an experience that is to go through? So the fact that he wants to make it equal for everyone is bullying to you because you don't believe trans people are valid. That is snowflake. That is peak snowflake. You are a little bitch and you whine about shit that doesn't matter. How about you mind your own business? If you keep saying that people can do whatever they want, no one's trying to force you to do anything. It's like the same shit when like they freed the slaves and shit, and then they gave black people rights. People, racist fucks were like, oh, they can do what they want, but I'm not gonna fucking like see black people the same. Like, motherfucker, like you're a bigot and you don't get to act like you're not. You don't get to act like you're not doing something morally wrong. Ain't nobody's trying to change what people thought sex was for years. We evolve, we grow, we get better, we get smarter, we have more science, more doctors, we learn more. It's like if you saw a car and you said, oh, well, no one's been trying to change transportation for how many years, but now we're gonna use cars. You sound fucking dumb. You sound ignorant. You don't want the world to progress because if the world stays fucked up and gets more fucked up, that's more money in your pockets. And like I said, Ben just likes to talk to stupid people. People that don't understand this shit. People who are fucking snowflakes. So anyways, fuck Benny Boy. Fuck the right. Shout out to Elliot Page. I am super proud of him. He's fucking balling out. He's gonna be a dope guy, dope actor. I'm not gonna show the rest of the bullshit from this fucking video. A lot of it, he goes into fucking how, like, Elliot's gonna play, like, a female role still, and how, oh, but they got mad when Scarlett Johansson was gonna play a trans person, so why can Elliot be, you know, the fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? The fucking just a waste of time. Anyways, I'm sorry I made y'all suffer for this bullshit with me. I find Benny to be extremely amusing, so I hope y'all had some fun. Anyways, peace out, bitches. Have a good one. How we make it out? Everybody talking, they just want the clout. Call a big Brody, he gon' make you shut your mouth. Y'all can do that shit out south, and I ain't even from south, but I still be going out south. Yeah, all my demons show me love, but I can't trust shit. Homie broke my faith, I don't trust bitch. And they really scary, they want up shit. I've been searching where the love is. My city is so reckless, lately they've been going crazy. Calling out to God, can you save me? I'm praying for Chicago on the daily. They've been warring every day, G. Made it through the storm like I'm Ryan, yeah. Wake up every day and I'm crying. God, why do my people, they keep dying? If I see them flashing lights and I'm flying, yeah. I cannot get locked for shit, yeah. I ain't finna die for shit, yeah. I'ma up the blick, I don't give a shit, yeah, yeah. Fuck that shit, yeah, yeah.